all, Health Guru here. Today we're going to talk about mental health. Good mental health is characterized by a person's ability to fulfill a number of key functions and activities, including the ability to learn, the ability to feel, express, and manage a range of positive and negative emotions, the ability to form and maintain good relationships with others. On the flip side, signs of unhealthy mental health are excessive paranoia, worry or anxiety, long-lasting sadness or irritability, extreme changes in moods, social withdrawal, and dramatic changes in eating or sleeping patterns. Authorities say that mental illness is an issue that seems to be causing more problems in our society than ever before. But as a country, America is still behind in dealing with the issue. It's estimated that 250,000 people with mental illness are homeless, landing it in the third spot amongst leading causes of homelessness. Oftentimes, the mentally ill are unable to find the appropriate care for their issues, leading them into a life of hardship and eventually ending up without a permanent place to stay. This issue has no simple solution, but mental health advocates continue to point out the prevalence of the problem. The types of mental illness are mood disorders, such as depression or bipolar disorder, anxiety disorders, personality disorders, psychotic disorders, such as schizophrenia, eating disorders, trauma-related disorders, such as post-traumatic stress disorder, and substance abuse disorders. Any of these can contribute to homelessness. Research shows that people with a mental health problem are more likely to have a preventable physical health condition such as heart disease. Genetics, the genes that make it more likely that you will develop a mental health problem, may also play a part in physical health problems. Low motivation, some mental health problems or medication can affect your energy or motivation to take care of yourself. Difficulty with concentration and planning. You may find it hard to arrange or attend medical appointments if your mental health problem affects your concentration. Lack of support to change unhealthy behavior. Healthcare professionals may assume you're not capable of making changes, so won't offer any support to cut down on drinking or give up smoking. Being less likely to receive medical help. Healthcare professionals may assume your physical symptoms are part of your mental illness and not investigate them further. People with a mental illness are less likely to receive routine checkups like blood pressure, weight, and cholesterol that might detect symptoms of physical health conditions earlier. As well as this, mental health problems can come with physical symptoms. Our bodies and minds are not separate, so it's not surprising that mental ill health will affect our body. Depression can come with headaches, fatigue, and digestive problems. and anxiety can create an upset stomach, for example. Our symptoms can include insomnia, restlessness, and difficulty concentrating. Having a mental health problem doesn't mean it's inevitable that you will develop a physical health problem. There are things you can do to give yourself the best chance of staying physically healthy. Physical activity is a great way to keep you physically healthy, as well as improving your mental well-being. Research shows that doing exercise releases feel-good chemicals called endorphins in the brain. Even a short burst of 10 minutes brisk walking can improve your mental alertness, energy, and mood. Whether you're tending your garden or running a marathon, exercise can significantly improve your quality of life. Finding an activity you enjoy can make you feel less stressed, more focused, and give you a sense of purpose. Eating well can also improve your well-being and your mood. A balanced diet is one that includes healthy amounts of protein, essential fats, complex carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals, and water. The food we eat can influence the development, management, and prevention of numerous mental health conditions, including depression and dementia. The most common type of mental illness among people experiencing homelessness are bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, anxiety disorder, and substance abuse disorders. Most researchers agree that the connection between homelessness and mental illness is a complicated two-way relationship. An individual's mental illness may lead to cognitive and behavioral problems that make it difficult to earn a stable income or to carry out daily activities in ways that encourage stable housing. Several studies show that individuals with mental illness often find themselves homeless primarily as a result of poverty and a lack of low-income housing. Homelessness can be a traumatic event that influences a person's symptoms of mental illness. Having ever been homeless and a time spent homeless can be related to higher levels of psychiatric distress, higher levels of alcohol use, lower levels of perceived recovery in people with previous mental illness. In general, homelessness among people with mental illness can lead to more encounters with police and the courts. In the justice system, among the homeless, adults with severe symptoms such as psychosis are higher than among housed individuals with severe mental illness. Homeless adults with mental illness who experience abuse or neglect in childhood are more likely to be arrested for a crime or be a victim of a crime. One of the biggest impacts of homelessness on mental illness comes through its effect on the mothers of families. For instance, mothers who experience postpartum depression during the first year after birth are at higher risk for homelessness, or factors leading to homelessness such as evictions or frequent moves in the 2 to 3 years after the postpartum year. Programs that provide long-term, stable housing for people with mental illnesses can help to improve mental health outcomes, including reducing the number of visits to inpatient psychiatric hospitals. Services that deliver cognitive and social skill training in developing and maintaining relationships would be useful in helping people with mental illness and homelessness regain housing. Everyone who's homeless is not mentally unhealthy, but all should be treated with compassion and respect. Nowadays, we want to medicate them or put them away. Many end up incarcerated, where they get little to no help addressing their mental health. These people are not strangers. They are our neighbors, friends, and family members. So now that we know better, let's do better. I see a girl behind me, and I'm going to ask her to come and help us with movement. Come on, friend, join me. We're going to do some movement. This is my new friend. Her name is May. Okay, everybody, you ready? Let's go. You're looking good. You're looking good. Yeah. You're looking good. Come on, everybody. Follow me. You're looking good. You're looking good. You're looking good. Keep it up. So, how'd you do? Great. See you next time.